Meet Alpha King Nima.
Get settled in your career first before you go chasing these women that only want money and good hairlines.
The creation of entrepreneur and comedian Nima Yamini, the Alpha King is a vulgar parody of alpha male influencers like Andrew Tate.
I have good relationships with women. Not a single woman has come up to me on the street since I've been canceled. Not a single one has said anything negative.
Real man never argues with his woman.
But he's not to everyone's taste, and some viewers aren't getting the joke, including TikTok crowdwork king Matt Rife.
Everyone's feelings are always hurt all the time, and I just don't have it in me to care anymore.
In a video posted back in January 2024, Nima, in character as the Alpha King, made an over-the-top allegation about him and Matt.
I was invited to a meeting with some Hollywood executives, along with some now famous comedian.
Nima admits that what he said happened next didn't really happen, but it still landed the man behind the Alpha King in some hot water. TMZ is now reporting that Matt and his team have been, quote, reaching out to various litigators to deal with the salacious claim from the king. The outlet is taking the joke at face value, despite Nima having a history of posts like this.
Told her the pasta she cooked last week was more toxic than my masculinity.
So what did Nima claim in his parody video? Well, we can't repeat the explicit details here, but let's just say it involved Matt trading sexual favors for online stardom, a deal the Alpha King character said he turned down.
I immediately got up and walked to the door.
Other lurid details in the video make it clear that Nima was doing a bit, but Matt's not laughing. TMZ said the comic feels he's been defamed and used. We're told Matt's sick of people using his name to gain clout.
Alpha King doesn't let words get to him.
Matt hasn't commented online as of the making of this video, but Nima, he's posting through it.
A couple months ago, I did a parody video on my page.
Nima, not in character this time, says an unnamed conspiracy account reposted the video and made it seem real. And he says he actually has respect for Matt and his career.
Don't know Matt Rife. I never met him. But my silly joke should definitely not discredit him or his hard work.
Defamation lawsuits are no laughing matter, and it seems like Nima wants to squash this beef with Matt ASAP. On top of posting a video comparing himself to America's finest news source,
my content is satire, like The Onion.
He's also reposting accounts backing him up. One reads, "If you believe this, you all have been trolled. This is Nima Yamini's style of comedy. Go watch his other things."
That's Alpha King rule number 544-46.
Another supporter posted, "It's crazy how many of you actually believe his satirical story was real. This isn't the first time Nima, as the Alpha King, has gone after Matt."
I've studied Matt Rife.
Oh, okay.
In July 2023, Nima made an anti-trans comment in character about the popular stand-up on a podcast, an earlier instance of him blurring the line between his persona and the toxic bros he's parodying. Will Matt follow through with his lawsuit and take another comedian to court? He's been clear in the past that he believes in pushing the envelope comedically, telling Variety, "You can say whatever you want. I don't believe there's anything you can't talk about if you do it correctly, in the right way, at the right time." And to his critics, it would be pretty wild if the former Wild 'N Out star, known for frequently crossing the line, turned a joke about him into a legal matter. In his first Netflix special, Matt tells a story about a hostess with a black eye and his friend suggesting that she'd be better off in the kitchen, quote, "where nobody has to see her face." Matt then jokes,
"Like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye."
In response, viewers took to social media, calling the comic out for his insensitivity.
I figured we start the show with domestic violence. The rest of the show should be pretty smooth sailing after that.
Things took an even uglier turn when Matt offered up a non-apology, posting, "If you've ever been offended by a joke I've told, here is a link to my official apology." The link, however, led to a website selling special needs helmets for adults and children. As one user put it, "Oh good, ableism to chase the misogyny."
It's sort of my coping mechanism. I try to make light of terrible situations.